All right, Coach. Third round of the WNIT, Insell versus Insell Part 2. How are you feeling about it?
I'm glad that we're in the third round. This team's come a long way. Our program's come a long way in 2 years, and I keep talking about that. But this is just another part of our process of getting our program back to where we want to get it to. And we're excited to still be playing this late in the season. And as we just told them, we've been doing this for 10 months. We might as well do it for 10 more days. And it's going to be a tough test. I don't care who you're playing. If you're in the NIT, you're in the NCAA tournament. When you get this far in a tournament, a postseason tournament, you're playing against a good basketball team. And we're playing against a good basketball team on Thursday night in Murfreesboro, and we're excited about going down there. Our team is excited. We just had a great day of practice, and we're looking forward to the challenge.
Talk a little bit about the look of this Middle Tennessee team. They're a little bit different than we saw them in the first time. How does that help us, or what kind of changes does that
Yeah, they're
make?
different, but they're different in a good way too. They were playing good basketball before they lost the Parker girl, and they're playing even better ball right now. As we watch them on tape, they really had to change their identity of their team, and that's hard to do late in the season as they had to do, and they're really starting to come into their own right now. If the Conference USA tournament was probably this week or last week, they would still be playing. They'd probably been in the NCAA tournament. They'd have won that tournament because right now they're just starting to, the more they play, they're getting better, and they're a different looking team than we played against in our league. They're not as athletic as a lot of teams we play against, but they're very fundamental. They're very sound offensively. We got to do a good job of not gambling. We got to stay real disciplined defensively, and we got to have more energy. Our whole thing is energy, and if we have energy, it's going to be hard for anybody in this tournament to beat us because when we have energy, we play real well. So I hope our energy's right.
Talk a little bit about just going home to play. It's one thing to have him come here, but it's a totally different thing to kind of go home.
Yeah, I played against my dad so many times now. It's not something I worry about from a father-son standpoint. I worry about it because he's a really good basketball coach. And so that's what I worry about. A lot of people look at the Insell versus Insell. I'm not worried about none of that stuff anymore. We got rid of that 8 years ago when we started playing at Kentucky. Going home, it's pretty special. A lot of my close friends I grew up with, I played high school basketball with, I went to high school with, people I went to college with have all been calling, saying they're coming to the game. That's the type of thing I'm looking the most forward to, seeing family, seeing friends. And then I'm looking forward to our team playing really well in front of a great crowd. We played well in front of crowds all year, so if somebody thinks them having a big crowd is going to intimidate us, we play in the SEC, we play in front of great crowds at Tennessee, at Kentucky, at Georgia, you just name it, where we go, we play in front of great crowds, A&M. So we're excited about playing in front of a great crowd, and this is going to be another step in the process of what we're building here at Ole Miss.
All right, Coach. Thanks and good luck.
Thank you.